Everybody's life is guaranteed to be full of challenges, and from the minute they arise, we are encouraged not to give up and persevere for the sake of personal benefit, told that the only way to grow is to overcome those endless loops of doing difficult things. Let's face it, our culture has made quitting a weak and shameful thing to do. I accept that there are times in life when it is crucial to persevere and overcome. However, I also believe that perseverance isn't the only way you are able to grow as a person. It is equally as important to listen to yourself, respect your boundaries, and recognize a dead end when you reach it. My views on perseverance changed in January of last year when I was in the 3rd year riding with my equestrian drill team, and the 1st year as a co-captain. It was a pretty big deal. I started the season with T-minus 5 months till state competition, but after our first practice, I just knew the vibe was different. I wondered if it was my schedule, because I was also committed to playing softball, working hard as a student, and in the early stage of literally everything college-related. The commuting hours alone were enough to kill me. When I told my parents that I wanted to quit the team because it was all going to become way too much, they encouraged me to brush it off so that everything had time to come together as it usually did. And if I wanted to quit, I should do it after competition. Taking those words to heart, I recommitted myself to showing up every practice with a willingness to work hard. But on the inside, I knew I wasn't growing into a better rider or a better team member. Another month in, a small committee of team members, including myself, were put in charge of creating fun activities and celebrations. During this time, some miscommunications happened, and what was supposed to be a bonding experience became troubled with conflict that involved other team captains who also happened to be childhood friends of mine. It was in trying to persevere through the struggle that I realized I couldn't be a team leader and a friend to my teammates simultaneously. The chemistry we had would always bring us back to conflict, no matter which road we went down. I knew that my gut feeling during that first practice was right. I wanted to ride horses, not lead the team. I wanted to enjoy my friendships, not sort out our conflicts. I knew then that leaving the team was the right choice for me, except this time, it was not up for discussion. Quitting when I did was the gutsiest thing I think I've ever done to date. But by letting go of what wasn't working, I was able to learn so much more about myself than if I had forced myself to stay. And you wouldn't believe the understanding and support I received from my team in return. They even threw a retirement party to celebrate the 9 years I'd been with my organization. There are moments in life when the right choice for one person isn't the right choice for another, and it takes courage to recognize those dead ends and take action instead of letting yourself just sit there and do nothing. So, I don't believe choosing to quit makes a person weak. In fact, I think it can be an act of strength to change and become the very best version of yourself that you can be. Thank you.